Nation well all dark skinned creatures and everyone who watches Channel Nation. Tonight I'm going to share with you guys another story I had. This was the story of when I first got high. When I first took a hit of the green back in 2003. It's a Friday. I drop my girlfriend off. I come back home to my old apartment. And my cousin is there. And my cousin's like, "Hey man, I got some shit for you to try, man. Got some shit for you to try. Come on back." And now the thing is, we used to have a Bronco. It belonged to my sister's dad. But we had a Bronco. So he's like, "Come out to the Bronco with me." So I go out back with him to the Bronco or whatnot. So we're in the Bronco for a minute. He's like, he pulls out a fucking joint about this long and about this thick. He's like, "See this?" He had skunk and 2 other forms of weed mixed in it. He had 3 blends of marijuana in it. He did. So he starts blazing it up. I'm blazing it up. Within like 20 or 30 minutes or so, that whole damn Bronco was cloudy shit. I mean, it was fucking cloudy. You couldn't even make out, our imprints in there anymore. You roll the windows down, a big ass fire explosion, bubbles, bleh, went out of smoke. So, I'm just high, I'm laying there or whatever. I'm just pacing like, just gone. It didn't kick in until I woke up. I pass out in the Bronco with him. And next thing I know, I wake up. I awake in a completely different world and my whole fucking existence has shifted into something else, because the minute I wake up, he's like, "Come on, man, get up. We gotta go out. Get up. We've been out here 2 hours, man. Come on." I'm like, alright. So I look over at the driver's seat, because I'm in the passenger seat, just woozy as shit. I look over at the driver's seat. The back of the fucking driver's seat has grown a big ass pair of tits. Okay, I'm hallucinating hard. The damn driver's seat has 2 big carpet burned titties just hanging out the back of it. So I'm looking like, and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I start rubbing on the fucking seat. Rubbing. Dude, it's like a fucking double D. I'm rubbing on the goddamn seat like it's a broad. So he reaches in there. "What the fuck is wrong with you? Snap out of it." So I'm like, "Oh shit." And I'm goofy as hell. I'm disoriented and everything. I was just like, "You didn't see those big ass tits that chair just had? You fucking crazy or something?" So I get out of the car and I'm standing there. He's joking with me like, "Come on, man, we gotta go." Now I'm standing in the garage. Next thing I know, I'm laughing. I open my fucking eyes. The earth lost light. Completely. I'm just standing in pitch black. And I'm freaking out huh? What the fuck happened to everything? And my voice is echoing to me. And next thing I know, my skin and shit starts turning blue. I start flipping the fuck out. I go, Next thing I know, it took him, "Shut the fuck up." The minute he said that, I snapped back in the garage like nothing had happened. I swear to gosh, literally, I'm just 10 seconds, freaking the hell out. So, oh my god, so he's like, "Man, I never should have gave you any of that shit, man. I knew you couldn't handle that shit. The fuck? Never gonna give you none of that shit again." So, we're walking out of the garage. because I'm in the back of it. We are in an apartment. To go into the apartment, you have to go through the back door. So we're standing in the parking lot. I'm oh shit, wobbly. I had a little boxer named Nefertiti back then. A little boxer with a black face. And well, they all got black faces, but he's like, he starts trying to play with me. He's trying to sick Neff on me. He's like, get him, get him, get him, get him. And I'm just like, I'm hallucinating. So I'm looking at Neff and I look at her, she has no face. The dog has no face to me. So I'm just like, hey, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I start freaking out, like, get it away from me. I start flipping the fuck out, like, get it away from me. Get it away from me. Ah! He's like, man, chill the fuck out. Slaps me in the back of the neck again. Chill the fuck out. What is wrong with you? I'm like, that fucking thing didn't have a face. I know what I just saw. That motherfucker didn't have a face. That fucking thing didn't have a face. I know what I just saw. So he slapped me again. So yeah, I calmed down. He's like, you know what? We're not going anywhere in the house because you're gonna get my ass busted if I take you in there like that. So I'm sitting on the side of the curb there, and next to the building, there's a bunch of rocks, and there's a big ass rock surrounded by all of them. So I'm just sitting there. Next thing I know, that big fucking retarded rock grows an eye. Like I just see one eye open up and look at me and go, so you wish to achieve true enlightenment? I will give you the key to true enlightenment. And I'm going, next thing I know, I'm talking to a fucking rock. And this fucking thing told me, I don't know what it did, this fucking thing, the rock told me to pick up all the other little rocks and start stuffing those bitches in my mouth. And what do? I start picking up the rocks and fucking putting each of them in my mouth. He's like, yes, eat the seeds too. That'll give you true enlightenment of all. And I'm just fucking stuffing rocks in my mouth because the big rock is telling me to fucking do it. My cousin comes over there. What the fuck are you doing? He like rushed from heaven. He got power from God and came down. What the fuck are you doing? All those rocks went everywhere. Like all those damn rocks I had, they fucking went everywhere. And I'm just like, it told me for true enlightenment if I ate the goddamn rocks that my ass would forever be alive. He went up in heaven and rushed from God once more. Fucking goofy ass fuck. And I'm just like, all right, I calm the fuck down. So he throws me back in the Bronco. He's like, man, I fucked up. I knew I shouldn't have gave him none of this shit. We're sitting there, and I'm just laughing. So he starts playing with me. He goes, Cross, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's fucking Leprechaun outside the window. Oh shit, it's fucking Leprechaun. I'm just flipping out. I don't know what the fuck to do or what the fuck to think. I'm wigging. What the fuck's going on? So I open the door. I fucking take off and run up the street. Literally, I fucking take off and I haul ass up the goddamn street. 2 in the damn morning up in Cleveland Heights, fucking running in the street in Mayfield, running up the goddamn street. My cousin's like, God damn! So he's like, I just hear him go, damn, in the background. I'm fucking hauling up the goddamn street for no fucking reason. And like, I finally get to a point where I stop, okay? And I get to a point where I stop. And I'm just sitting there, out of breath, winded, and high as shit. High as shit. And I'm sitting in front of this tree. Now, I'm talking to the tree all of a sudden. I see the tree grow a big, retarded ass smile. And I'm looking at it. What the fuck? You know, and it grows a big, giant, retarded, fucking lemon head grin. And it goes, my son, you've really gotten into it this time. I go, who are you? Why, son, my name is Bacon. My name is Bacon the tree. Bacon? He's like, yes, son. I've watched you every day, ever since you've gone and started school here. Every day you walk up to school. Every day you get in the car. Every day you go shopping. I've watched you and I've had my eye on you for a very long time. And it has no eyes and I'm just sitting there. I'm sitting there. I sit Indian style and I am fucking talking to the goddamn tree that told me that his name is Bacon. The fucking thing, and I'm talking, it's like, Bacon? How long you been watching? Son, he's like, I'm real disappointed in you. You shouldn't be smoking any weed or marijuana. You're too much of a clean kid for that. And so I'm up there for at least like 10 minutes, 15 minutes talking to the goddamn tree. So my cousin finally catches up to me a half hour later or so. I feel him reach from God one more time. What the fuck was that? And I hesitate for a minute. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get back down to the house. And I tell him, like, I can't go back down to the house yet. Why can't you go back down to the damn house? Get up. Because I was talking to him. Who the fuck is him? I was talking to Bacon. Bacon was telling me that he was watching me and everything. Now you see it, now you see exactly how fucking absurd that sounds. He's like, I told him that Bacon was watching me. Bacon told me to do this and that. Bacon was telling me that my life is always being watched by them. He came from the Lower East Side this time. He didn't come up from heaven. He came from the Lower East Side. The fuck you talking about? Get in the goddamn house. I should never give you none of that shit. Oh my God. Get in the fucking house. I'm like, but Bacon, man, you didn't see Bacon over there, man, with this big ass smile on his fucking face? You didn't see that? But just, it was horrible. I got in the house, laid down on the couch, and he's just sitting there looking at me like, I never should have gave you that fucking shit. I got my arm in my face, right? So I'm just looking at my arm. I start doing this shit. Because to me, my arm has turned into a chick's stomach and titties. And I'm fucking about to get my arm pregnant. He comes over there. He comes over, not from heaven or the Lower East Side, but he comes from suburbia, where he comes back. Go the fuck to sleep. Oh my God. The fuck is wrong with you? But no, that's the last time I hit any of that shit. I woke up and I just, like, what the fuck happened? He said, I'm gonna never give you any more of that shit.
Kirrsu Fury Animation. Cross Kirrsu at Facebook.com.